Hey everyone, Jeff here, and welcome to another Elder Scrolls Legends Let's Play video. Today we are going to be tackling Episode 5 in the Fall of the Dark Brotherhood questline. Nothing has changed since the last video. Still rocking our janky three-color, red, green, yellow deck. Haven't played on the ladder. I have played on the ladder, and I got totally wrecked. I won't even lie. I reached the mage rank, and once that happened, my opponents had superpowers and fucking kill me. So I decided let's just take it right back to the story mode, unlock some more cards, level up my profile a little bit more, and continue this video series. So where do we want to start? I think probably the abandoned shack. Sure, that's as good a place as any. Both players can send their creatures into a skooma frenzy. So, in Skyrim, that means that you regenerate, or you just instantly get more stamina. I think you also regenerate it more slowly. So we're still running our Lalu jank deck. I haven't really made any changes because I haven't unlocked any more cards that fit within that that color palette. So here we go, the claws. Be careful, that skooma is powerful but deadly. Yeah, this guy is pretty maniacal looking, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what this effect. This actually looks pretty good without the jav. Skooma Frenzy, activate. Give a friendly creature charge and reduce its health to 1. Do we have a lot of creatures that are good with that? I mean, I suppose. I actually have no idea. So we'll keep the 2-drop and the 3-drop because both of these do things and they just seem great. And this, again, 5 we don't want, and to get that as a prophecy just has so much more value. So, well, 2, 3, 4, couldn't ask for a better curve here. If Wild Beast Caller does something stupid and summons a really great animal, oh, darn. Alright, so our opponent just went to Value Town. Alright, we got the Piercing Javelin back. In a previous video, I commented that it seems like cards that you mulligan away, you almost immediately redraw. I'm not sure if that has something to do with their algorithm, if it truly does randomize it. What do you think? Should we give this charge and do 1 damage to our opponent? That's what the AI would do. I'm sure the AI is going to use all 4 of these charges immediately. We're not going to do that. What's this do again? So we have a green. We don't even have a red card in hand, unfortunately, to trigger this. But even if I played this without the card draw, which is really what I would want to do, I could string this together next turn. I could play this and Brotherhood Slayer. So we're just going to pass, but we have potentially 2 plays next turn. Here you go, absolutely. That I actually would use this effect on to get that card immediately. Like, just being able to draw the 0-cost card is great. Okay. Sure. I really wish that I had 4 this turn. But, let's see. Do I want to hold this till I can get the card draw value off of it? I think I do, honestly. And we could just Brotherhood Slayer, use this effect, and trade it into the Descendant of Alkosh. On the other hand, I could do this so that I have something to contest this next turn, because otherwise I don't. And I don't want to reduce Hive Defender's health to 0. Or 1, I'm sorry. I want to play Hive Defender and have it stick. So I think I will play this just so that I have something to contest the board, because right now I don't. I hate not getting the card draw effect, but Okay, and here we have another consideration of what's more important, killing this or killing this. If they draw a curse, they can curse this, and then, you know, it still trades. But if this gets something like ward or whatnot, then it becomes a real problem for us to deal with. So all things considered, I think attacking the Descendant of Alkosh is the right call here. We'll collect our contract, which also means that next turn if our opponent plays something that we really just absolutely can't answer, we could also have Piercing Javelin available to us. Oh, God. That's so good. Alright, 0 cost. Alright, well. What I say about wanting... Or I could just use Territorial Viper and kill that, actually. Save this. This is gonna get another 0 cost card. Actually, our opponent used all 3 curses already. So if we do this, we probably won't be in a bad board state. Just save the Piercing Javelin for something else. Yeah. Sure. Let's see if our opponent does draw another card. No. Okay. So it was 3 0 cost cards. Yep, and there's that ward that I was talking about that seemed like it would be really good. This actually kills that. And we could bum rush it into that. Maybe we want to consider getting some life back. We could use the contract to play Bruma and then Earthbone Spinner to kill that, and then run Earthbone Spinner into that. Okay. I like this play more than the Wild Beast Caller play, because the Wild Beast Caller play doesn't answer everything, whereas this play does. Beautiful. Wow, used a Javelin on my Bruma Profiteer just to, oh, but that is good. Yeah, because even if we use this on this card and give it 1 toughness, it will go back up to 5 toughness. Do we have a play besides this turn that's good at all? I don't think so, right? Oh, yeah, we're doing it. Yep. Okay. Now our opponent really has to have another Javelin or something that can just charge into this. Otherwise, this card will take over this game. Wow. Okay. Hilarious. The mirror play happened. That's fine. Yeah, so we can do... We probably just want to use Piercing Javelin on this. Or what we do is we summon this to deal 1 damage to this. Attack with this, it transforms, we destroy this, and then instead of only using 5, it uses all 7, and we would still have the option to Piercing Javelin another huge threat that our opponent had. And let's put this over here, that way we start to be able to answer both lanes. So we'll kill that, attack, kill that. We're just going absolute ham with this. I don't really think that we need to skooma this. I think having just a solid 5/5 body over here is way more important at this point. So let's pass. Okay. So our opponent running pretty good cards as far as I could tell. I always thought that this Goblin Skull card was good. Piercing Javelin. Master of Thieves is a card I haven't seen, but I read it, and it looks... And a deck where you have this kind of synergy seems excellent. So, alright, we have Unstoppable Rage, but we don't have a great target for that. Maybe we play Wild Beast Caller first and just see what we roll. What are our other considerations with 8? We could 5, 6, 7, 8. We're not going to Piercing Javelin that thing. That's for sure. Unstoppable Rage is a terrible play right now. We're not getting really any value out of that. So why don't we do this first? See what kind of animal we roll. Maybe we do get something with... what is this? Giant Snake. 5 for a 3/3. Shackle all enemy creatures in this lane. Well, that's not great because it didn't affect anything. But for 6, we still put, 6, 7 worth of power on the board with 2 tradable creatures, so that's not bad. No reason to play out this. Now we may want to silence that creature. Oh, man. Wait a minute. Why would you not rush this and draw 2 cards? Oops, that's wrong. What am I looking at here? Yeah, why in the world would you not draw cards there? Huh. That's not great. Chooses not to move a creature. Probably smart. Okay, so I think one way or the other we need to try to prevent some of this damage. Probably just want to play a Hive Defender over here and maybe silence this to guarantee that even if he has removal, like another Piercing Javelin, there's no way he gets 2 more cards. We could even Sanctuary Pet something just to keep Hive Defender alive for another turn. I don't hate it. We could just play Piercing Javelin on this. Save the... The problem is if we put Hive Defender over here and then put the Bombo on it to silence this, he's still getting... It's a 2 for 2 is what it is, and then I guess a 1/1 isn't the biggest deal in the world at this point. I wish I had 11 because I could just play Sanctuary Pet, Unstoppable Rage it, kill everything. 3 for 1 my opponent. I mean, we might actually still be able to make that play, right? Let's just say we Sanctuary Pet this. We take 6, which, that's fine. And then next turn we can Rage this whole lane. Put a Hive Defender over here. Is it risky? Probably. It's probably super risky. We're not using this at all. I mean, maybe if we have something that can just finish out the game, but not yet. Yeah, so we take a bit of damage. Alright. Alright. Okay. So this kind of worked exactly the way we wanted it to, where we can 4-for-1 our opponent, and then we can easily deal with this by attacking into it. Not a problem at all. So we'll just Unstoppable Rage here. Yep. And then we can attack. We will preserve the full power and toughness of Hive Defender. And then let's just do a little bit of this. Alright, another... Sure. Do I want to do anything with this? It'll kind of get out of hand real fast, right? We could always just... we could silence it. I mean, otherwise we get hit for 2. Then we have 9, 10, 11 on board. Plus we could rush the Black Dragon with this effect. And even if he plays another one of those things where this can attack twice, our life total isn't really in danger. So, yeah, I'm fine passing here. Oh. Wow. Okay, that worked out great for us. So now we will 3, possibly triggering another prophecy. We know our opponent's deck is full of them. Play this out and Protector of the Innocent, and then we could even play More Cool Gatekeeper on this thing. Punch for 2 more. Alright. I think this game is pretty sewn up. You know what? We missed lethal last turn, now that I think about it, because we had Bombo, which could have given this an extra attack power, and then we could have rushed it and gotten lethal. So that was my fault for, again, playing more control-y than considering the effects of the game. So, excuse that misplay, but we will actually make that play here at least now, so that we don't have to worry about a prophecy here, and we'll just we'll silence that for sure. Absolutely. And screw you. And then attack for 6. Alright. Probably could have easily won that match with a spray bottle, but what do I know? Drawing extra cards, completing quests, getting game rewards. Blood Pack Messenger. Alright, draw 2 cards. Sacrifice Blood Pack Messenger at the end of the turn. I mean, it's one of those things where if you can play it on the first turn, most likely if you have to wait until turn 2 to play this, it's already too late, right? But if you can play this on the first turn and then get this value, that's kind of nutty. But again, the problem is any guard will prevent this from happening. Any removal spell will prevent this from happening. Although it does become a high priority target, so I think that if you play this, your opponent will probably choose to target this over other targets, potentially allowing you to keep other things alive. I don't know. I'd be willing to throw a Pilfer deck together just to see. So let's get this straight. We go into the Skooma Den, wreck them, they ask us to have mercy, we grant them mercy, and then they ask for a favor. Probably should have just killed them, right? And then kind of struggled, but let's see what else we have here. We have a little shop, it looks like, and a prison cell. Well, let's go check out the prison cell. Oh, a treasury. Both players start with 5 magicka. That's great, because we do have some cool high-end stuff in here.